Hello everybody, it's that time of the month again, and it's time for another retro gaming pickups video with your host Pottyboy. Yeah, it's the first Monday of the month, which is when I always do these pickups videos, and of course I'll be obviously letting you guys know how well I got on with the retro gaming budget challenge as well. Now for this month I kind of went on a bit of a PS1 binge, as I say. All the games I've got 5 games in total in August, shall I say. And they're all for the PlayStation 1. In fact, 3 of them were from a 3 of them were part of a retro game package that I got from the guys at the Retro Store. You may remember I got a package of NES games from them a couple of months back. So, well, thought I'd try them again because now they started doing like proper subscriptions. And basically with them, you can pick a system that they company do games for, and every month they'll send you 3 games like random choice, or you can get what's called an Any Go Crazy box, whereby any system they do games for, they'll just pick a few random games and throw them in a box. So this month I went for a PlayStation 1 box. Anyway, well, we'll get onto that soon. So in the meantime, I'll show you the 2 other PS1 games I did get off eBay. Okay, the first one I did get was Strikers 1945 2. This one is boxed complete and in very good condition as well. There's your manual. It's about the size of a pamphlet, but never mind. But obviously, Strikers 1945 2 is a 2D shooter. You don't really need proper instructions for a 2D shooter. Well, not proper in-depth one, should I say. Anyway, yeah, and the disc is in really good condition. And yeah, very happy to have this. Yeah, really good shoot 'em up. I love my old shoot 'em ups, I do. And this was quite a late PS1 release as well, released in 2002. So this one cost me £5 plus £1.26, so £6.26 in total. So yeah, very happy to get that one. Okay, but however, the next game I did get off eBay is probably my game of the month. In fact, I'd say probably it is my game of the month. Now this one, obviously some of you may be familiar with the anime and stuff, and this did get, of course, a release on the PS1. So some of you may not remember actually buying this, or playing the full version of this game, but you might have at least remember playing the demo of it. There was a demo version of this game on one of the official PlayStation mags, at least in the UK anyway. But it is Ghost in the Shell, yeah, based off the manga and the anime. And basically it's a game whereby you go around in like this little warthoggy robot thing called a Fujikoma, and you have to go around and shoot things. So basically, it's a shooting game where you basically go around and shoot the crap out of the other robots and things. The cool thing about this one is that you can scale the buildings and things, and the walls don't stop you or anything. Yeah, you can literally climb up the walls and ceilings and stuff. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. So yeah, really good fun game. I've managed to beat this game. Not fully 100% completed yet. I've completed all the missions and things, but it's just things like I haven't unlocked all the movies or anything like that. But I will tell you something. The last mission is an absolute bitch to do. It really is. Trust me, for about 2 weeks I was pulling my hairs out. In the end, I'd gone to GameFAQs and looked up the guide to how to do it. But yeah, it's a really good game, really worth it, especially if you really enjoyed the manga and the anime. So yeah, that is Ghost in the Shell. This was £29.95. However, I had a £10 eBay voucher to spend for obviously selling my old Mega Drive and games and things. Last month I finally got my coupon. My coupon finally arrived through email, and I used it to get this. It was £10 off, so I got this for £19.95. So yeah, the condition of the box is very, very good shape. No manual, unfortunately, but you do get the disc as well. There's a little bit of a marker pen on the disc, just on the left there. You can see just above where it says compact disc, and below where it says PAL. But apart from that, really good shape. The disc itself is yeah, it's not too badly scratched either. So yeah, it works. I will tell you one thing. Both these games work really well on the PlayStation 3. So yeah, so there you go. I really enjoyed those. So there's those ones. Right, okay, now onto the PlayStation 1 unboxing. Right, here we go. I have the box. Here it is. Retro store. Yep, shipped all the way from Scotland. So right, inside here there should be three there should be three PS1 games. So I've got my cutters. Let's open up and see what lovely joys are inside. So here we go. Hang on. Right, there's been a bit of a mix-up. I've got here a. Oh right, okay, right. I'm going to have to talk to you about this. I think I might have got sent the wrong box. I asked for 3 PS1 games. I got 3 mixed games. Okay, I got Sega Worldwide Soccer 2000 for the Dreamcast. Unfortunately, guys, don't have a Dreamcast. I got The Incredibles for the Xbox. Don't have an Xbox either. I do have an N64. We have NFL Quarterback Club 2000. Right, yeah, I'm going to get on and have a chat with these guys because I asked for 3 PS1 games. Not a single PS1 game was in this box, so I think I might have got somebody else's order. So okay, right. So those can go back in the box, and I'm going to put this aside and get in contact with them about it. So okay. Yeah, so that one didn't go too well, did it? Okay, so what I did after doing that video is I got in contact with them through email and Twitter as well. So yeah, basically told about it. Basically said to me, I think my order might have got mixed up. They replied straight away and they apologised. They did look it up and said, oh yeah, it's administrative error. Should have sent you a PS1 box. Instead, we got a mixed one. And so I said, if you like, send us it back, and we'll send you out the box of PS1 games. So I did exactly that. I posted it off and got my box of PlayStation 1 games. And here's what I got. Rightio, yes, okay. Second box has arrived. So hopefully, let's open this one up, and we should find 3 PS1 games in it. So let's open it up. Look what we got inside. Actually, I'm not even going to have a look. Hang on. So, it's off. Hey, oh, we've got some bubble wrap this time round. This one is a PS1 game, and it is. Oh, it's Driver. Ah, nice one. I do have this as a digital download, but and in fact, I did have this on a disc at some point. I think my brother's got it. Let's open it up. Yeah. Disc is in there. So the holder's a bit broken, unfortunately, but the case itself, so it's in. Oh yeah, the case is a little bit damaged, somewhat, but not bad. The manual is in okay shape. Okay, the disc is not actually pretty good. So, but yeah, Driver, great game. Great game. The only problem is that I have the download version of this game, but nevertheless, it's a great game, Driver, for the PS1. So yeah, I'm quite happy to receive that. Anyway, okay, next one is another game, Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. This one is a platinum game. Once again, I do have this as a digital download, but I don't have the actual disc for it anymore. So this is the platinum one. This one, case is in okay neck. It's a bit beaten up, shall I say. Beaten up. This one's got the inlay and it's got the manual as well. Manual's in nice shape, and there's the disc as well. Tomb Raider 2. Obviously, it's platinum, so it's just the silver grey disc. Disc is not bad either. It's a little bit dusty, but nothing a Vivid Clean would do. So yeah, Tomb Raider 2, and once again, another good game. I do like a bit of Tomb Raider. So there we go. And the next one is another PS1 game, of course. Brian Lara Cricket. Hey, featuring DualShock support. Very exciting thing that was back in the day. This is one game I've actually not played. No, I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of cricket though. But nevertheless, it is from Codemasters. So okay, um, so there we go. Yeah, once again, the boxes, as you expect, you've got to remember these are about 20-year-old games, so yeah, obviously they're a little bit beat up. The manual's in very nice condition. This one's even got the Codemasters Showcase booklet thing. And here's the disc, and the disc itself is in pretty good shape. So yeah, actually, not a bad selection. Actually, not too shabby. I've already got these two games as a digital download because likewise, because the thing is with me, it's like because I mainly play games on my PS3 anyway, and because I don't have a big enough, not, and yeah, we'll get it right. Sorry, it's very hot. So yeah. The reason why I tend to play games as a digital download of PlayStation Store if I can is because I love my PlayStation games. I really do, and I don't mind getting like physical boxes and stuff. The problem is that I don't really actually sort of collect for the PS1. Yeah, I'm not aiming to get a whole collection or anything like that. The problem is obviously that I've got very limited space, and there's just simply too many games on the PS1. In fact, there's probably too many really good ones, shall I say. So I tend to find that if it's available as a download on PlayStation Store and I can play it on my PS3, then I tend to usually play it that way and don't really bother with the discs. And likewise, I've already got these two as a digital download. Downloads, but nevertheless, I'll see what I want to do with these. This one I've never actually played before, and I know this one isn't available on PSN. So yeah, so I will give this one a go, definitely. But the other two games, obviously, they're classic, they're great games anyway. So I'm happy to get them. So anyway, that is my unboxing of the PS1 games. So yeah, not a bad box. Two great games and one game which I've not played before. I will tell you one thing though. Brinar Cricket doesn't work 100% correctly on the PlayStation 3. The game looks fine, it plays fine, it doesn't sound good. There's horrible screeching in the audio. Oh my god, it's unbearable. So unfortunately, the game is playable, but you have to turn the sound off to fully play it, shall I say, to really enjoy it. So all I say is turn the sound off, just put on some music CD or something like that. Obviously, if you really want to have the sound, if you really want to play the game with the sound, there's only two other options that I've got, and that is obviously one is the PlayStation 2, which is a bit of a bother because it means I need to dig out a real memory card to save my games on, and also I've got to swap the cables over as well because currently my PlayStation 2 is connected to my HD TV through component leads. And unfortunately, when it comes to displaying PlayStation 1 games, the PlayStation 2 outputs a signal that my television won't accept through component. I have to swap the leads. So I have to swap it around and use the standard, 3-jack composite leads for PS1 games, which is a bit of a hassle because it means unplugging everything and plugging everything back in and stuff. So it's a bit of a hassle, unfortunately, but it does work. However, I also tried it on the EPSXC emulator on the PC, and it works fine, beautiful. So I might as well just play it off of that. So it's a bit of a shame that it doesn't quite fully work on the PlayStation 3. I've not really fully sat down and played it. Like I said, I'm not really massively into cricket anyway. So, but from what I've played, it seems okay. Codemasters did some really good stuff for the PlayStation. Games like Micro Machines V3, they did the Toka Touring Cars games as well. And they did a few others as well. Music 2000 is another game that they did. Well, they published it anyway, but that's another game that really doesn't work on the PlayStation 3 because, once again, problems with the sound. And of course, obviously, being a game that's all about sound, it's unplayable. So, yeah. So, anyway, that is my lot of games that I got for this month. So anyway, let's just go and work out the costs. So my budget for this month was £33.17. I bought Strikers 1945 2, which was £6.25. Ghost in the Shell, which cost me £19.95. The Retro Store PlayStation 1 box cost me £16. They all cost £16, no matter which format you go for, whether you go for an Any Go Crazy Box or whatever. They're all £16. So calculating that means that I finished this month. I finished the month with £15.96 remaining. So now, of course, like I did last month, I'm going to carry it over. And so my budget for this month is £40.96. Now, there was a reason why I decided to add on my budget this month was because I'm actually going to be going to Holland in a couple of weeks' time, and we've actually planned to go out to this shop, to this big game shop they got there, which hopefully might sell some retro games. So you never know, so I might be able to pick up a few bargains and things. So, but anyway, that is enough of me waffling on. Hope to see you again soon in another video. Yeah, I do apologise if I've not had much video output recently. It's just the weather's been really, really hot, and I just haven't been bothered to do any games, to do any videos whatsoever, really. So anyway, that is enough of me waffling on, and I shall see you all soon in another video. In the meantime, goodbye for now.